Jamal Thompson, 14, dribbled the scuffed basketball against a chain-link fence that separated east side courts from the manicured lawns of Westbridge Academy. The ball's rhythm, thump, thump, echo, was the only sound in the 6:45 a.m. chill. His breath fogged. His sneakers, 2 sizes too big, flopped like clown shoes. Mom said hand-me-downs built character. Jamal figured they just built blisters. Across the fence, Emily Hargrove, 16, waited for her ride to orchestra rehearsal. Violin case in lap, blazer crisp, she scrolled her phone. Photos of last night's charity gala. Her dad's law firm had raised $50,000 for urban youth programs. The caption read, "Giving back to those less fortunate." Emily liked the post. Felt good. Jamal's ball ricocheted off the rim and rolled on the fence, stopping at Emily's polished loafers. "Hey!" Jamal called, voice cracking. "Little help." Emily looked up, froze. The boy on the other side had cornrows, a faded Bulls jersey, and eyes that dared her say no. She nudged the ball with her foot hard, back through the diamonds of steel. Jamal caught it. "Thanks, princess." Emily's cheeks burned. "It's Emily, and you're welcome." He smirked, spun the ball on one finger. "Bet you never touched a real court. Too busy with what tea parties?" "It's violin," she snapped, "and it's harder than your little game." Jamal laughed, loud and sharp. "Violin? That's white people music. Y'all stole jazz, now you stealing strings?" Emily stood. "You don't know me." "Don't need to. I know you're kind." He gestured at the academy's ivy-covered walls. "Daddy pay for everything. Must be nice." The gate creaked. A security guard, Mr. Delgado, mustached like a broom, marched over. "Thompson, you know the rules. Public court opens at 7. Move along." Jamal's jaw tightened. "Just getting my ball, sir." Delgado's eyes flicked to Emily. "Miss Hargrove, your ride's here." Emily hesitated. Something in Jamal's voice. Anger, yes, but something raw underneath stuck. She grabbed her case and left without another word. 3 weeks later, the courts were packed after school. Jamal ran point for the East Side Hawks, a pickup team of kids who couldn't afford AAU fees. He sank a 3-pointer, crowd of younger kids cheering. Then he saw her. Emily, on the bleachers, blazer swapped for a hoodie, violin case beside her like a shield. "What you doing here?" he asked, wiping sweat. "Community service hours," she said. "Dad's firm sponsors a music outreach. I'm supposed to teach violin to underprivileged kids." She winced at her own words. Jamal snorted. "So I'm your charity case now?" "No. She stopped. "Look, I'm sorry about the princess thing. That was rude." He studied her. "You play?" "Since I was 4. "But you can't play our music." Emily opened the case, rosined her bow. The court quieted, curious. She launched into a hip-hop violin cover of Kendrick Lamar's, all right. Notes soared gritty and alive. The kids went wild. Even Jamal's mouth twitched. Almost a smile. 1 month later. They met every Tuesday. Emily taught scales. Jamal taught crossovers. The fence stayed, but they passed balls and sheet music through it like contraband. Jamal's mom, a nurse working doubles, started packing extra sandwiches. Emily's dad, clueless, bragged about her diversity project at board meetings. Then came the incident. Westbridge Academy hosted its annual spring gala. Emily performed a solo, Vivaldi, flawless. Afterward, in the marble foyer, she overheard her father's colleague, Mr. Whitmore, a city councilman. Smart of you, Hargrove, pairing Emily with that element. Optics are everything. Shows we care about the East Side vote. Emily's stomach twisted. She found Jamal outside, sneaking into a server's door with a tray of hors d'oeuvres he'd borrowed for his little sister. "You hear that?" she whispered. Jamal's face hardened. "Figured. Y'all don't see me. You see a prop." He dropped the tray. Shrimp scattered like buckshot. Security swarmed. Delgado again. "Thompson, you're trespassing." Jamal didn't run. "Arrest me for existing. Why don't you?" Emily stepped forward. "He's with me?" Delgado hesitated. Whitmore appeared, red-faced. Emily, step away. This boy's trouble. Jamal laughed bitterly. Trouble? I got a 3.8 GPA, sir. What's your excuse? The foyer went silent. Phones rose. Someone live-streamed. The fallout. By morning, hashtag FenceKids trended on X. Jamal's face, defiant, shrimp at his feet. Next to Emily's, pale and furious. The video caption, when charity meets reality. Westford suspended Emily for unauthorized guests. East Side parents demanded Jamal's expulsion from the pickup league. Said he was bringing heat. His mom cried in the kitchen. Bills stacked like Jenga. Emily showed up at Jamal's door that night, violin case slung like a rifle. I quit the gala committee, she said, and I'm done being their poster child. Jamal leaned in the doorway. What you want, a medal? I want to play. With you. No audience. No votes. He studied her, then stepped aside. The recital. They'd picked the court at midnight. No lights. Just phone flashes from kids who'd heard whispers. Jamal set up a battered speaker. Stole power from a street lamp. Emily tuned. Jamal dribbled once, twice, then nodded. She started with Bach, clean, precise. Jamal layered a beat with the ball. Thump, spin, bounce past the fence. The rhythms locked. Kid stomped. Someone added a bucket drum. The music wasn't black or white. It was theirs. Halfway through, sirens. Delgado's cruiser rolled up, lights painting the court red-blue-red. Shut it down, he barked. Emily didn't stop playing. Jamal kept dribbling. The kids formed a circle, arms linked. Delgado hesitated. In the strobing light, he saw his own son in the crowd, bucket in hand, grinning. He killed the siren. Epilogue, 1 year later. The fence was gone, replaced by a mural. Jamal mid-crossover, Emily mid-bow, their shadows merging into one figure, hooping with a violin. The court had new rims, donated anonymously. Rumor was Whitmore's opponent and the upcoming election funded it. After the viral video tanked his tough-on-crime campaign. Jamal made varsity at a public magnet school, scholarship. Emily started a free strings program at the community center. Funded by gala money, she'd guilt her dad into redirecting. They still met Tuesdays. No more sandwiches. Jamal's mom catered now. Emily's dad attended once. Stood awkwardly in a suit, clapped too loud. After practice, Jamal spun the ball on his finger. Remember when you called my game, little? Emily smirked, rosined her bow. Remember when you called Vivaldi white people music? They laughed. The court echoed. The sun set behind them, casting one long shadow. Two kids, one rhythm, no fence.